Hello everyone, my name is Bartosz Burek from jakdojade.pl and I would like to tell you a few words about passenger information systems in Poland supporting public urban transport. Let me introduce the agenda of my presentation. Firstly, I will tell description of journey planner systems. Then a few words about basic elements of these systems. Next, I will tell you about the usage of the most famous public transport system in Poland. Then about advantages, and I will try to make comparison between systems which we have in Poland. So, firstly, what is it for? 5 years ago, when we are starting with Jak dojade, there weren't such a systems which easily show people how to plan the journey. There was a lot of information on the presentation. You can see the schedules of timetables in the cities, and sometimes somehow it's really complicated, and this kind of system has to make it easy to plan to go to the from the start point to destination point. When we started, there was the journey planner system which show the journey between 2 points, but the points should be the name of the stops. Sometimes it's difficult because we don't know the exact name of the tram or bus stops. Sometimes we only know the address or even some point of interest where we can go, where we want to go. So we've got the different categories of planner systems. Sometimes some of them are only the you have to put the name of the stops, and sometimes it's you can define whatever you want in the destination point, for example. And then the access. For example, there is now the mobile market is really developing, and for example, that kind of system has to be on the mobile phone, in my opinion, on the smartphone. We've got a lot of systems from Android, iOS to Windows Phone, and even Symbian is still quite famous. And of course, the websites are on the websites. People start planning when they are in home or and they will travel by using public transportation. And in Poland, we've got a lot of planners. You can see the logo of this on the presentation. There is, for example, Jak dojade, Zumi, Mobile MPK, Poloko, Trafinet, even Google came to market. TK Telekom, it's only the railway journey planner, but still in the cities, people using train coming from the suburbs to the center of the city. We've got also ePlanner, Stopango, and Transportoid. And I suppose there's even more, but there is the famous one. How it looks like. Basically, the journey planner are made from the query planner, where we can put the start point and destination point. There is a lot of options. For example, we can put in which time we would like to start the data, and the second part of these planners are results. Results is showing by information where we have the name of the the number of the buses, the name of the stops, what we will use, the time, of course, and the maps, the presentation of the map, where we can see how the journey will look like. Here we've got the example of graphic result presentation. It easily shows how to get from the A point to the destination point, from the beginning to end, and of course the information on the left. In this case, where we can find the every information what we need. Now a few words about the jakdojade. Jakdojade is the most famous system which planning journey using public transport. On the presentation, you can see that the number of the unique users is more or less 1.5 million people every month. It costs 5 million visits per month. On Android, we've got the unique users more or less 250,000. What is important? We've got the more than 500,000 downloading, and we've got still the unique users. So people really use it. It's not the case that the people download the application and never turn it on second time. It shows that this kind of application are really important and really necessary to use maybe every day, even every day. And also our light side is still very popular. There is 300,000 people every month, and people use it when they are journey in the city. How it works? We cooperate with the carriers in the cities where we are. We get from them scheduled data, which are transformed to our systems, and then the web server and the mobile server put the data to the platforms, and people can access to this data by website and by mobile phones. What is the advantages of using jakdojade? It's firstly, it's nationwide standard. People, from example, from Warsaw can use it easily the same in Poznań. They don't even learn how to use it once again. They know it because they use it in their cities. One installation make that access to the biggest city in one time. When user download the system on Android, they has access to the journey planner system in Warsaw, Poznań, Gdańsk, Krakow, and so on and so on. So they don't have to install different application to different cities. What is most important is actual data. Because of the cooperating with the carriers, with the cities, we've got the actual data. The data changed every day, almost every day, and it's really important to give the actual information because in a planning journey using public transport is really important. Every minute are really important. What is the next advantage? Optimal journey and connections. I can say mostly 99% of our suggestions are correct, are optimal. For example, one time we've got the case that the user write us an email and said that we show wrong information because the tram number 17 going different road. And after the day, he used the jakdojade and write an email again. And in this email, he has written that we were right. There was a change, and there is no information. Even there is no information on the bus stop but we know it because we are cooperate with carriers, and sometimes they don't put the changes on the bus stop because there is a lot of change every day. And what is more, there is complete passenger information in one place. It's really important. This is the journey planner. There is a full information about the schedules. Users can use each stops and watch the timetable. So they don't have to use. They can check everything they want about the public transport and the journey. And there is a little comparison between the most popular systems, which are in the mostly in the biggest cities in Poland. And for example, this is the access. And here is in the comparison is Google, jakdojade, Poloko, MPK Mobile, and Transportoid. And where is the plus the systems in this platform? And jakdojade is in the website Android, light side, iOS, and Windows Phone. And different systems are in different access categories, if I can say that. The next thing is the presentation. Every systems almost every system present the result on the map. There is latitude in defined points almost everywhere. And to see the fully timetable schedules is only on jakdojade, but still the systems are working in the same way. They show the same things. This is not a huge differences between the systems. And coverage journey planner in the biggest cities. I choose the biggest city in Poland: Warsaw, Katowice, Gop, Gdańsk, Poznań, Łódź, Kraków, and Wrocław. And Transportoid is in every cities. Poloko almost. There is not only in Gop. jakdojade is in these cities. Mobile MPK is only in there is, I think, the 50 cities that the MPK is, but this is the smaller city, Polish smaller city, and Google is only in a few cities in Poland. The biggest is Łódź and Szczecin, I suppose. And other options. Each system has a lot of options that should help users to use to planning system, and there is a lot of variety of these options. There I point some of them, but I don't know. It's really important to say it, everything. Generally, most systems try to help users in journey, planning journey using public transport, and this is really untouchable differences between the systems, and I think users use jakdojade because of the usability and user friendly. We try to make the systems, our system, in the way that will the best to users. And of course, what is the most important thing is accuracy and up-to-date data. The journey planner system without this thing, I think is I will never use it if I show that the data is not actual. Okay, thank you for your attention, and if you've got any question, I will be glad to answer. So, thank you.